Okay, let's make it quick and short. In and out. Name is Caleb over here in Baltimore, West Baltimore, Maryland. Just expressing myself on some movie issues. Um, right now, my issue is with Chuck Norris. So, let me just say it right. I don't really have a problem with Chuck Norris. It's his fans. Um, I don't even know if they're represented properly, but there is a large following of maniacs who have like Chuck sites and it's like 100 to 1,000 Chuck Norris quotes and lines and jokes and jokes and punchlines. Chuck is this and his piss is like the number one, the main ingredient to Red Bull. I read that. I was like, okay, that's the punchline of that joke. Oh, okay. Without Chuck's urine, we don't have Red Bull. Good thing I don't drink it. But I mean, Chuck, you know, the man, the myth, the legend. It's got to stop. It really has got to stop. I mean, there was missing in action. There was the other one with the. I was gonna say the other one with the gun, but which cover does he not have a gun in his hand? So I mean, it's not to say it's all the same. I really don't have an issue with Chuck Norris though. I got respect for the dude. You know, his career has been a lot more consistent, and then he managed to do Walker Texas Ranger for I don't know how long he did that, but his career was much more consistent than some of these other guys. I got more respect for him than I have for Van Damme or Steven Seagal for real. Steven Seagal. I don't even like the way that name rolls off my tongue. It's like, come on. What was Steven Seagal even doing in that Machete movie? What was he doing in there? It's like Steven freaking Gall. Troublemaker Studios. Troublemaker Studios. Please cut him loose. Let him go. Steven Seagal is not your problem. You can't fix him. Are you trying to fix Steven Seagal? You can't fix him. Stop it. Let him be somebody else's problem. I mean, in general, he's an American citizen or whatever, so he's America's problem. But anywhere he goes, he's somebody's problem. He doesn't have to be yours. I mean, let him go. What was he doing in that movie, in the Machete movie? The accent? That accent? No. The shape up? No. I mean, he's talking like, and he's doing his little Steven Seagal thing, and he's, blah, 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 blah. He could have just yelled out something from another movie that he did years back, and it would have still sounded the same. It would have been the same role. I don't care what anyone says, he doesn't come out of character. I mean, growing up, I dealt with Chuck Norris, I dealt with Charles Bronson, thanks to my dad, and Steven Seagal. Oh dear God. I have to say, out of the three, I found Chuck Norris to be more tolerable. But Troublemaker Studios, come on. Please have no dealings with this guy. This is like the time that you brought in Johnny Depp for Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Which, I love you guys, but come on. Johnny Depp, he's not the right vibe. Now, I'm not putting him on the same level with Steven Seagal, because Johnny Depp is a phenomenal actor. He's weird and he's creepy. I wouldn't leave him with my kids, but he's a phenomenal actor. I give him that. Steven Seagal is nowhere near there. He's to me, he's not an actor. I'm sorry, he's not. I'm sorry, all you Seagal fans who like seeing guys that can't fit in big leather coats and ponytails that don't work anymore. Sorry, but Troublemaker Studios, come on, y'all gotta step it up. I've been following y'all. I've been following Rodriguez. I've been following Quentin. I mean, I first hopped on with Desperado, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean, I mean, okay, Columbia TriStar hits up Rodriguez and it's like, you know, DVD sales is still kicking. Why don't you throw another one in there? And he drops Once Upon a Time. I was dying. I was like, yo, this is gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. My only beef with your clique, with you guys, is you kill everybody. What the heck? Why must everyone die? I don't understand. Why does everyone have to die? I mean, and, gosh. And then I'm watching Once Upon a Time in Mexico, and Salma Hayek isn't even alive in the movie, and instead Johnny Depp is. And you know, and he's in there, and he's Johnny Depp, and he's in there, and he's blind, and then there's smoke, and it's dusty, and he's still blind, and he can't see, and he's got his guns, and he's Johnny Depp, and he's got his hair's like this, and he's Johnny, and he's got his guns, and he still can't see, and he doesn't belong in the movie. And he's in the restaurant, and he's tasting the food. He's tasting the food, and he's saying stuff, and he's tasting, and then he walks in the back, and he shoots the guy, or somebody gets shot, and he's Johnny Depp, and no, he shouldn't have been in the movie. Mr. Secret Window, Mr. The Ninth Gate. Johnny Depp can act. I mean, you know, Mr. Jack Sparrow, whatever his name is in that character, that's cool. But for every 5 good ones, yo will throw in 2 or 3 creepy Charlie and the Chocolate Factory weird type of lipstick wearing movies. You gotta stop bringing these people in and stop killing everybody all the time. What the heck? I mean, not everybody deserves to die. That chick in Kill Bill Volume 2, the girl with the knives and stabby stab shank, demented, stab him up. You know, not everybody deserves to die. I could have seen her in another movie. I could have seen her, you know, dropping bodies here and there, blood, arms, legs flying everywhere. I could have seen the madness, you know. And if you didn't kill all your other characters, could have thrown some, you know, some characters in there for her to kill, and then she could have died too, and then you could have killed her, and she would have been in 2 movies, not just 1. See, Volume 1, it was her debut and her finale. Exit, with what, something went in her skull and she died that way. Can't remember.